said ban. I don't see any clips, so that we're good. We're good. There was no clip done. Thank God. Let's go. That's how you close a game. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. This one. Okay. How are we doing? What's going on? Welcome. Hi, Alos. Hi, Alos. What's new? What Chinese phone are you checking out now? I still hang up on your Xiaomi. Or is it Redmi now? Which Chinese phone are you hang up on now? Okay. As per title, today we're gonna do just chatting. I was supposed to go live yesterday. I got called into work, which, yeah, not that great, but hey, I guess we can't do much about it. So I had to postpone, unfortunately, yesterday's stream to Sunday. So hopefully we can get it done on Sunday. No worries. I should be off. We should be fine. We should definitely be fine. So today just chatting again. We're just gonna do some streambot stuff to do. So that's what we're gonna do today. So the chat. So very weird. And we're gonna change the chat now anyway, but chat looks weird, like it's not updated, but we're gonna change it again anyway. Okay, looks like it's me and me, so we're just gonna change to our game scene so we can start working on it now. First things first, what I want to do is display capture. I'm gonna make it wait. We're gonna make it slightly smaller. So filters, advanced mask. We're gonna remove a bit of height. then the sense. Oh. The center like this. Yeah, much better. So we can still see the top. That's what I was looking for. Now, move it, do I? Sure. Let's move it a bit higher. Let's a bit up. Because now we're gonna put the chat horizontal. So horizontal chat. So we just gotta go quickly. By the way, most of these are Natty's tools. The Natty is an amazing creator. He's a coder. Well, I'm not. So I jumped on his Patreon, subscribed on his Patreon because he makes all of those tools. So I want to subscribe to him so I could get those off him because they're really great. So now, and he gives instructions as well, so it's really easy. So the only thing that we're gonna check is, I know the interface is a little bit different because this is the older version of Streambot. I have the alpha that's got, you know, dark mode and everything. That is still in alpha, so not a lot of people have access to it. I'm one of the lucky ones that has you know, access to it. So I'm gonna go into settings, servers and clients. Yep. See how the interface has changed. Okay, so WebSocket server, auto start, ping ping boom. Okay, so we already done that part, which is good. Then customize your chats. Let's customize the chat. Let's see what customization options we have. Ah, I already have them. Yes. Okay, so show platform, yeah. Ground. I have no idea what fairy mode is. I guess it's fine. Click the copy URL. Hey, Nexma, good morning from Australia. Good morning. It's still good night. I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. Which part of Australia are you from, buddy? It's 1:11 a.m. where I leave, buddy. I guess. Oh, no. Not time to restart just yet. Where are you from, Nexma? Which part of Down Under? I guess if you say good morning, you're probably from either NSW, maybe Vic. because I think QLD has got our time zone. 2:41 AM Sydney. Yes, I said the name before, as I was a Work Boy fan. Who wasn't? I have to say, I do prefer the version of the what they call now, the mangoes. The trios of Italians, because Work Boy, yeah, I mean he's mostly Greek. I mean,
thank you for the 13 long months of subscribing, Johnny_Abdeum. Hello.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Johnny, on Twitch. 13 months, mate. 13 months. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you very much for all your new support. I know you're not going anywhere, but it's actually nice to hear. Plus the song, eh?
Johnny_Abdeum thought it was wise to use 1,000 points on jump scare.
I was expecting it. I know you, Johnny. I know you. But thank you again. How are you, buddy? I hope you have good news for me. Yes? Do you have good news for me? You're Maltese, and I swear, frankly, from Housos was my grandfather. I have to say, Maltese are closer to Italians that they might realize. Correct me if I'm wrong. At least the older generations. The newer generation, everything's confused. I don't want to get into an argument about, you know, this new age and new whatever they call it generation. The true old generation, I think it died with me, I guess. Not he died with me like I was, you know, I was the one that scared everyone. I'm 36, so I think mine was the last generation, the millennials, where people had something in their brain and they were still going on with traditions. Yeah, Maltese woman, be careful now. Yep. I'll be careful. But yeah, no, look, on her, Italian Maltese are alike. It's a small boat ride, like a vegan. Yep, indeed. I have to say, I got Johnny in chat on Twitch. Multi-streaming. I see. I spent a bit of time in Northern Africa working, Egypt, and I met a lot of people from, you know, a lot of countries, and I see a lot of the older cultures. Obviously, you know, you got Italians that comes from Romans, obviously. Then you have Arabs. You got the. I don't know how to explain this, but the one that you call the indigenous of a place, they all have similar traits. Mostly their parents, or actually, the mango trios, are they called or something? I keep forgetting that they're so funny, by the way. They use a word that actually describes what I'm trying to say, which is ethnic. When I think about ethnic, I think about wogs, which is, you know, Western Oriental gentlemen, right? That's where the wog word comes from. Aside from a slur, which, by the way, is not a slur anymore. Some people still don't have a hard time to move on, but I think it stopped being a slur about the 2000s. But this is in Italian. We have great food, like Greek as well. Yes. To be completely honest with you, I'm not a big fan of Greek food. I worked in a Greek restaurant, maybe because the chef wasn't really a chef. That's probably why. No, there are some things in the Greek cuisine that are really good. Even actually, I've traveled a fair bit, and I have to say, wherever you go, there's always something that should catch your eye. I've never been to Lebanon, Johnny. What are your typical food they usually have in Lebanon? And obviously, Italian is all about pasta and pizza, but there are risottos, there are a lot of other things that I think goes under the radar a bit. As I said, I spent some times in Egypt, and I think, obviously, aside from the real kebab, don't tell the Turks. There are some other dishes that are really good. And I've never been to Malta. That's definitely you have a Lebanese restaurant in Australia. Yes, we do. I have to say, please don't take me wrong. You're a good friend, but in the past 15 years, about 15 years in Melbourne, there's one main street, it's called Lygon Street, right? There was predominantly Italian, if not the whole road, which is like I don't know, 5 or 6 k's of road. You know what? It's a main road. It was only Italian restaurants. Now, in the past 10-15 years, Lebanese started, getting over, take over all the restaurants. So I can't say, because the same places that I used to go to, that they were Italian, not the Lebanese. So I sort of moved on. So I can't really say that I've tasted Lebanese food. Did you see what I mean? It's not that I don't want to try, but because some places have been taken over, I've moved on. So, and where I live in the top of Australia, we don't have a Lebanese restaurant. The only Lebanese restaurant that I can think of, it was in Melbourne. I spent 4 days in Sydney and ran away, so I can't say much about Sydney. Feta and wraps always on the menu. I found when I was in Lebanon. Oh my god, how was Egypt? Egypt was really good. Obviously, I was working for an Italian company, so thank God. Because the average salary is about, I don't know if that changed, because that was over 15 years ago, but the average salary in Egypt for a person that works in resorts, because I was working in resorts, it was about $300 a month. So thank God I was working for an Italian company in Egypt, and I was doing, Johnny, how do I explain this? Every single time when I have to explain this. Okay. Think about, okay. Maybe Malta, being so close to Italy, maybe you understand what I mean. Okay. So if I say animation, I don't mean computer animation. And when I say entertainment, I don't mean that I was doing stripteases, okay? Like entertainment in resorts. That's what I was doing in Egypt. I spent 4 years doing that. I loved it. I will probably go back tomorrow. I almost got married in Egypt, by the way. I was 19. Yeah. It was a long time ago. Malta is mostly seafood, and it's a tiny island. I like to go to Egypt, but I've been told it's not the safest place for women. Yeah. Okay, so you get what I'm saying, Nexma. For wait, Nems. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Nemxa. Yeah, Nimxa. Can I just go to knee? Maybe that's probably the best way for not to butcher your name. Sorry. And that's where I met a lot of Arab women, mostly Lebanese. Okay, it's not because John is in chat, but I truly believe the most beautiful women in the world are either Lebanese or Italians. This is a fact. Regardless as John is in chat, I probably said it before. I'm not sure if I ever said it before. But the most beautiful women in the world, that are either Italian or Lebanese. Nobody can stand at the same level. John is dead. He's not dead anymore. No, look, this is true. I'm straight, but yeah, they're beautiful. Yes, they are. I remember that was probably 15 years ago. The first Lebanese women that I've ever, seen before. It was obviously on television. It was the new wife of one of the big guys in facts in the newspaper business in Italy. I still remember her name was Atif something. And that's where it started. Then I've spent 4 years in Egypt. You're there, Johnny. I spent 4 years in Egypt, and I have to say, out of all the Arabs, I want to say probably about 60% of the people that I was meeting in Egypt was Lebanese. So yes, I've met a lot of Lebanese before. Sorry if I'm missing a few messages. Nexma, I'm trying to wait. Nim, so Nim is easier to say than Nimxa. Does your name have any origin, by the way? Yep. I would probably love to visit Malta because I love seafood. I mean, looking at me, you probably guess that I love everything, but yeah. The only thing that I can't eat, actually, this is true, feta. Greek feta is the only thing that makes me puke. That's the only thing. And to answer your question, before I forget, Egypt is safe. Okay. There's a lot of media, and that started a long time ago. Let's just say that medias in general, not just Facebook, and I'm talking about even TVs. They make a bigger deal than what it already is. So I don't know in the past 15 years what has happened, 10 years what has happened. But if you go with an organized travel, it's safe. Okay. So if you're going with an organized trip, so for example, you go to a tour operator, like I was working for, you go to a tour operator, they organize the flight and the hotel and the animation in this case, and the trips and everything, it's safe. If you go, and also if you decide to take the route of traveling by yourself, like without an organized trip, I will probably not recommend to travel alone. So if you have your partner with you, or at least a friend, I will highly recommend. And I'm telling you that because I've traveled Egypt with and without group, because as I mentioned, as soon as you, I don't know if you were here when I said that, but I almost got married in Egypt. That was a long time ago. So I did visit stuff that tourists normally don't go to, because I had this relationship with this Egyptian woman, and it's not that it's unsafe, but with that said, I'm speaking from the perspective of a male person. Not that male and female were not equal. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if you travel by yourself and you are a woman, I would probably recommend an organized trip. This is
hey Banger 5283. Thanks for hitting that follow button.
Thank you, Banger. Hello, by the way. I just wanted to open and close this conversation now. Since as a whole and very dirty, too many people. Yes, I do agree with you. I spent 4 days in Egypt, I spent 4 days in Sydney, and I ran away. Not because of dirtiness or anything. It just reminds me too much of Europe, like Italy. Tiny streets, like a roller coaster. You go up and down, up and down, up and down. And I've only been in the city, so I don't know around. I used to have a good friend of mine that she was about an hour from Sydney, but I've never visited her, so I can't really say. I'm all good. I just found an Aussie.
Banger 5283 thought it was wise to use 1 points on first on stream.
I'm always here, Nim. Whenever you want to chat, I'm always here. I don't stream that much, but when I do stream, I usually spend a couple of hours at least. So the plan is about 3 hours today, if you're still up. I'm all good. I'm just renting. Can't sleep. My bad. Your name is Maltese. Wait, Maltese like the chocolates? No, stop. I'm a fat guy that only talks about food. That's it. I'm done. I shouldn't be talking about food. You asked my husband. I was taught not to go unless I have a male with me. It's been putting it off, but I don't want to be treated badly. No, it's not that you be treated badly. Okay. I understand that you feel unsafe, and I'm sorry to hear that you lost your husband. Look, you mentioned that you live in Sydney, right? The trip is going to be expensive. Okay. Aside from that, my agency wouldn't let me not go off because I see something shiny. Okay, cool. What I was gonna say is stick with the organized trip and you'll be fine. I'm just saying because, as I mentioned, I worked in Egypt for years, and I've seen a lot of women traveling alone, or without a male companion, without friends, like by themselves, and they were fine. And also keep in mind that if you have an organized trip, there is always someone with you if you want it to be. Aside from, within the hotel, you always have someone around, but when you go out, right? For example, one of the most common places you go to is Sharm el-Sheikh, all right? I know a lot of, and because I used to do it as well back then, I had tourists, they were saying, I don't feel safe, but I would like to go to the city center. Are you free? Can you come with us? I've never said no. Never ever. You know what I mean? And it's always better to ask that to not ask. Worst come to worst, the staff of the hotel will say no. And also, don't ask just anybody. Just like make sure that you have a bit of a conversation, except for the entertainment team. Yeah, just ask. Have a conversation. If you feel good with that person, ask them. You know, say, hey, I'm traveling by myself, but I want to go to the center, but I don't feel safe. Just some free time, and we can go together if you don't mind. Okay, yes, I see. I don't like hot spots. Like I go to small towns, check out what the locals do. Okay. I'm off to get some sleep. Oh, no worries. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will start my kick and follow you on that. Yes, because I stream vertically on YouTube, but I also stream horizontally on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. So you will see more of the screen. So, but yeah, thank you very much for the conversation. I'll see you next time that I'm going to be streaming will be Sunday. I always stream around this time. I usually start about like midnight my time, so it'll be like 1:30 in the morning. If you don't have anything to do, I'm here. Thank you. Have a good night. Okay. Yes, I'm definitely big bone.
Banger 5283 just redeemed hydrate for 100 points.
Thank you very much, Banger. Oh, joke heart. I will love it. I hope you have a wonderful night. You too.
Banger 5283 thought it was wise to use 100 points on posture check.
Thank you very much, Nim. Thank you very much. You're too kind. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much, Banger, for redeeming both hydrate and posture check. Oh. Ooh, that was nice. How are you, Banger? Okay. I hope you're pumped, Johnny. I hope you are pumped because we're gonna add some new stuff to our live stream. So just starting with our chat. So what I'm doing now is we're adding a chat, a horizontal chat below the stream. Okay, background opacity. Nice. Let's see if we can change the oh, click to connect. What? Ah, you can connect football. Ah, no. I've already done it. My bad. So we got a copy URL and we call it horizontal chat. We just copied the URL, so we set up all the settings how we wanted them, and and we're gonna now add it to the stream. Do I have to? Oh, there you go. That's what I was looking for. So 1920 by 200, yeah? Okay. So we're gonna go refresh. Oh, no. Okay. Try to write something in chat, guys. Sorry for this background. Unfortunately, it's raining hard where I live, so you may see a bit of a, you may hear a bit of a background. Try to type something in chat, guys, if there is someone there still. Please. Okay. Maybe there's a bit of delay with YouTube. Haha! Haha! There you go, at the bottom. Actually, without even knowing it, I made this overlay that was amazing. Ah, look at that! It fits perfectly down there. It's amazing. It's amazing. Looks so good. It looks so good. Let me see. Let's say we redeem a let's trigger. Shiny diamonds, like the eyes of a cat in the black and blue. Something is coming for you. It's actually so good. Okay, this is not good. Okay. Let's say we do the raids.
Attention alien army, we do have a raid incoming. I repeat, a raid incoming.
Okay, so it stays like this. Chat books. It's perfect. It's bloody perfect. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So this is done. What else do we do now? We have to do I'll assume total updater. Add the list. Set on we have alerts. We can't do new alerts just yet because they haven't come through. Horizontal chat, yeah. Multi-chat widgets. Oh, Q&A. What the heck is the Q&A? Oh, there you go. Okay. Since we are already here, we're just gonna add. Okay. Just gonna change the chat vertical. So the vertical chat What is it? Multi-shot delay. Just copy the link. I think that's it, eh? Is that this one? I thought it was called something else. So YouTube point system we don't need. What happened to the music widgets? It's not there. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So this is the right one. So what we need to do, same thing as before. So the browser sort. Okay. So multi-shot overlay settings. So we're gonna change the overlays with this. Yes. Okay. I think that's actually the same one as before. Copy URL. Then we're gonna go and slap it in here. And then how big? $800 by 600. Okay. I'm trying to see how the chat works. Okay, so we definitely don't need shut background anymore. What if we do 1200? I want a bigger. Let's see 1900. How does it look? It's too big. It's too big. So let's say 1800. Much better. Filters, and we add a mask. Just mask, and then radius. I don't see any bloody corner radius. It's too big. How much did we say? 1800. Oh, not 1800. So that was 800 by 16. No, by 1800. Okay. Then do this. Yes. Boom. Let's do this. See, and create the same sort of angle. Shoot. This look alright. Looks pretty good, eh? It looks pretty good, like it was made for it. This is so good.
Banger 5283 thought it was wise to use 100 points on hydrate. Banger 5283 thought it was wise to use 100 points on posture check.
Thank you. Just bear with me. So redemption. Supposed to check. Thank you very much. Don't you want to save out some points to redeem something else? But thank you though. Thank you very much. Thank you. Steve is on his way home. Oh, awesome. That reminds me that I need to put some cooldowns because otherwise you'll go on like this forever. Wait, 3,000. So 60 seconds is a minute, right? 60 seconds is a minute. Okay. This is the postal check now. Nobody can redeem it for more than 3,000 seconds is 50 minutes. Yes. So now from now on, post a check. Not nobody will be able to redeem it.
Banger 5283 thought it was wise to use 100 points on Hydrate.
Nobody can redeem postal check before half an hour. So if you redeem it now, nobody can redeem it for another half an hour. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Do you like the new overlay? Banger. That has your picture and the what you redeemed. And all your messages as well. Yeah. This is what we're working on today. We're adding stuff to the stream. Of course, you know, we're talking, but I'm adding some new cool stuff to the stream. Not that you need to see yourself more, but all right, yeah, cool. Yeah, awesome. I love the feedback. So when we're talking, this is gonna be like this, and sorry, and when we go to the game, the chat is gonna be below. So say hello. Okay. Hello again. There you go. So the chat will be below the gameplay or whatever we're doing that day, yeah? It will be your picture, the time, my time, obviously. So 1:53 AM is my time. And whatever you add is going to be added to your like to your profile. So for example, if I say hello, it's me, it's two different messages, but it will appear as one in the overlay. Now this is done. Looks great. It looks really great. Mate, no. Don't you start. Don't you start. I shouldn't have done it. You are a kid. I just have to refresh. It's fine. Like you wanted to try it, it's not that anymore. I make it disappear. Yes. I'm not saying you're a kid by age. No, you're not a man, mate. You're not. Okay. Maybe it's body, yes. But can you agree with me that you're a bit infantile? Yeah? You're a bit infantile. Yes, with your body. But you act like a kid. Can we agree on this, at least? You act like a kid. You act like a kid. Yeah? Can we agree on this? Okay, good. Okay, we're going somewhere. You're a man child, yes. You're definitely a man child. That's what it's called. Okay. What are we adding now? We have to add Q&A. I'm not sure if I should add it because knowing you and Steve, I don't know if I should add this widget. Oh. Page cannot be found. When Johnny Cuts died, yeah, and I didn't make a joke. See, I've grown and reformed. You would have been banned if you made a joke about Johnny's cat when he died. So yes, you're not reformed. You're just very careful. And that even pisses me off even more. Okay. I understand that you and Steve are friends, but you're two different people, yeah? And that doesn't mean that if, you know, he throws himself off a cliff, you gotta throw yourself too, okay? So it's okay if he does, but not me. No, no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, because that's exactly what you're doing. If Steve's throwing himself out of a, like, from the bridge or whatever, he throws himself off a cliff, you be doing that too. Because, oh yeah, Steve did it, so I can do it too. It's not. You have your own brain, butter. Yes? You have your own brain. And he has his, right? You don't have a brain sharing two people. I hope so, right? It's metaphorically speaking. Obviously, well, I hope Steve is never gonna throw himself off bridge or but it's a metaphor. Yes, it's a metaphor. Obviously, mate. Like, obviously. I would have called 000 if he was about to jump off a bridge. You know what I mean? In real life. I'm just talking metaphorically, yeah? Let's import this. Well, voice chat after stream. Why would I get into voice chat? It's the funniest almost happens I've ever met. Thank you very much for the feedback. But yeah, I don't think so, mate. I'm very tired tonight. You can start to see from my eyes. And I got 4 days of work in front of me every day. And then Sunday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm gonna be streaming. And then I have another 4 days in front of me of work. Sorry, 5 days. Because I got Sunday working next week as well. Wait. Because I'm doing some overtime. We have very low staff at work. So I've been working like crazy. So whenever I can, I just try at least to go to sleep. Yep. 7:30, 3:30. And next Sunday. Then it's Easter. The week after that. So yeah. I need to try to sleep a bit. At least trying. Another time. We'll organise. I'm sure we'll organise, mate. I'm sure we'll organise for sure. Just not... Steve, mate. No, I don't like men. I like women. and you know that. So how does this work again? What the heck? What the heck is repo? Check your previous channel. Yeah, but isn't it only for this weekend? Famous horror game. No, we still have to finish. Okay, let's check freebies. We are going to finish Sunday. Oh, that's gonna be anyway the last bit of our main tea. Freebies. Repo. Let's see. Project. Whoa. Repo's not free. April's Fools. Cool. We'll finish our main tea next Sunday anyway. And then there will be Eat for Horrors. Because I know you guys like horrors, so you're boring. No wonder you have 0 views. Thank you very much. I appreciate the
Steve Remastered thought it was wise to use 100 points on Hydrate.
You too. Thank you. Me and Steve love April Fool because we can do whatever we want. It's okay because it's a joke. Yeah, but that depends on what you're doing, mate. Steve, stop it. Alright? I'm gonna... Yes, I know April's Fools, mate. But that doesn't mean that you have a license to kill. You know what I'm saying? Jesus fucking Christ. No, you fucking don't, mate. It's the purge. I'm gonna purge you in a minute. You haven't even commented about my new overlays underneath the new chat underneath the screen. Banger, fuck's sake. I was making an example. Purge my asshole. Mate, please be nice, okay? The fact is April Fool, that doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want. And Banger, no. So, what I was going to say was, Banger keeps saying, just because Steve does it, Steve is okay and I'm not. And I repeated to her, and I repeated to him, that it's not because you do it and it's fine. I just told him, look, just because Steve does it doesn't mean that you have to do it as well. And I gave an example saying, hey, if I ban you, I'm not gonna unban you tomorrow. Yeah, I know he likes you, but I said to him, if Steve jumps off a cliff, doesn't mean...
thought it was wise to use 500 points on What's Up.
I said to Banger...
Banger 5283 thought it was wise to use 100 points on Hydrate.
I'm gonna get to pee every single 3 seconds now. No talking, right? Because you think you can decide what I do, yeah? Yeah, okay. I'll let you think that. All right. Um. Um. So. Cheer 1 million. That's gonna say Lucy Marvelous, Stupendous, Utterly Amazing, Nasty. Okay. I'm not sure what you're saying, but as long as it's fine, you share the Q&A, but me and Steve are only allowed to ask you this question. I'm trying to add it, but I will disable it for today, just because you Dumb and Dumber. Alright? Have you ever watched the movie Dumb and Dumber? With the two friends that they do stupid shit? It's basically you and Steve. What is your credit card info? Mine? I thought you were giving me yours. Yes, Beast, long time. How are you? What's going on? You're proud of it? What are you talking about? Okay, so Q&A. So how? Let's have a look at the code, so I may be able to understand what's going on. Yeah, so this is the ARG. But what about Twitch? Yeah, but how do you? I think there is stuff missing. Adita Raj, hello, how are we doing? What part of the world are you from? I know you're from Asia, but I don't know, because Raj is a very distinctive name from, you know, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. Where are you from, brother? Who's crypto scammer? Banger? Yes, he's a crypto scammer. Yep. Arguments? Yes. Mean words like hello world? Yes. You mean, what is your mouse pad? What are you? Banger, you shut up, okay? Because you made me make those. Speaking of which, I need to take it down. That horrible mouse pad is still there. And let me have a look what it is, because it's been sent to you. Okay. You know, you can track your order, right, Steve? Yes. Did you track the order? Thank you very much. You can always track your order via so you received an email with the confirmation of the order, and then both yours and Horizon have been shipped. So you place the order, So estimated delivery between the 4th of April and April 14. Horizon estimated delivery between the 3rd and the 7th. I'm not ignoring you, Beast. I'm just doing something else. Yeah, shipped. Banga, shut up. It doesn't matter. You don't even know the whole history. Regardless. I'm not ignoring you, mate. I said hi. Origin America, yes. I know more about World War II than you. No, you don't. And there's no way that I'm bringing this shit on stream. Okay? Because politics and religion, they're the only thing that will always be out of my stream. Out. It's not something that I do. That is not something that I will ever bring on stream. Because no. Steve, you know already the answer. What about racism? There's no place in my stream. Both of yous. There is no... That's what I mean. Like, you're exactly like the movie Dumb and Dumber. What are you talking about, Beast? Nah. I'm not ignoring you. For the fourth time. I'm not ignoring you, Beast. I have multiple chats. You're not Ted, Steve. Oh, here we go again. What are you talking about? You're the other one. Let me show you what I mean. This is the movie that I'm talking about. Dumb and Dumber. With Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. I mean, you weren't even born back then. I'm not even gonna read what you just said, Steve. Imagine having to look at your keyboard while typing. Cringe. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't. As long as you get to where you need to go, that's fine. But yeah, Dumb and Dumber. That was a very... if you haven't watched the movie, please watch it. I remember when Dumb and Dumber came out. I saw it in the theater. You weren't even born back then. What are you talking about? Even if you are 19, it came out in 1994. So there is no way that you were born and you actually watched it at the theater when it came out. So exactly, talking. But this is, aside from being funny, but to me, it's both of you guys. What's the name of the characters? Lloyd Christmas and Harry June. Okay? Please guide me how to study coding from YouTube. Which language are you looking for, Adita? Free code camp or you buy Udemy course? No, there's other ways, mate. So, YouTube, just to give an example, Yes, I know you're an India Dita. You want to learn, I don't know, HTML? You just go onto YouTube, learn HTML. Learn HTML in 1 hour. HTML in 5 minutes. HTML full course. So this is really good. Learn HTML full tutorial is 4 hours of course. Udemy, you have to pay for it though, because Udemy, it sells your course. HTML is like and uses JavaScript. Indeed. What do you mean who learns HTML? Everyone, when you build a website, you go with HTML5 and CSS3. No, I don't know Hindi. I know Mumbai. I know, I don't know. Oh, actually, I know Kolkata. But yeah, no, I have no idea what you're saying. I know the cricket teams of the IPL, if that helps. Let me see if Google can translate for me. Now the okay. The fact that you haven't learned a beast doesn't mean that nobody learns it. Nowadays, AI can do what we need to do in the front end only. So you mean CSS3? Maybe. I tried to use C#. I tried to learn C#. I just gave up. I said, fuck it. Coding, yeah, sucks. Well, that depends on which one you're using, mate. You're probably using the wrong one. GPT is not retarded. It's based on the information that you feed it in. So, Steve, do you prefer to be called Lloyd or Harry? You know, God, mate. I know HTML, they taught it to us in like 7th grade. Lucky you, mate. I can't die, never died. Right, yes. Indeed. Only you, eh? I want to say you're Harry Stiff and Lloyd is Banger. Because usually Harry's the one going on a tangent and then Lloyd just say yes and follows it. I realized that I've never died. Yeah, of course, you're a kid, mate, of course. I'm gonna learn like the essay now. What do you mean by the essay?
Banger 5283 thought it was wise to use 100 points on hydrate.
Thank you very much, Lloyd. Very, very much appreciate it. In the next year, I need to take drop in college. What do you mean you need to take drop? How tall am I? 5'10". I'm gonna take 1 year rest to prep for college. Cool. Next year I'm gonna be in college. Always with you, mate. Yeah. There you go. You know the okay. You know the law of the L. So you're this. I'm this, mate. So just go for it, mate. Be taller. Fucking beast, you two. Don't start, eh? Why? What for? What for? I didn't. No, I'm not. I'm not ignoring you, Lloyd. I'm not. Lloyd, calm down. I'm not ignoring you. Yes, I was just looking for it. I noticed that straight away. What did you do? Right. YouTube. It should have gone. Anyway, here. Regardless. Lloyd, I'm not ignoring you. Okay? I am not. I keep reading your messages. 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10 girl can do it. Yeah, but I'm not a girl, mate. So there's no need to have a hand job thing. If you want a hand job command, just go look for Amalrath or Amarath on Twitch, yeah? Yes, Lloyd. Yeah. No, the Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber. Steve is Harry and you're Lloyd. Because you're literally like Dumb and Dumber. I don't need a hand job thing. Hand job redemption for the store. Guys. What do you mean cringe? That's true, mate. It's official. What? Lord and Harry? Yes, let's go. What are you up to, Lord and Harry? You're doing a hand job thing. You can't reach your own. Mate, nah. Why do I have to time out you guys every 5 seconds? No, it's not funny. It's not. Do you realize that someone else would have been you already? Yeah? I'm happy for you to be around if you can stay within parameters. Come on, mate. Hey, your cousins. Right. Guys, I'm gonna take a little break. My eyes are closing, so I gotta go wash my face. Have a smoke and I'll come back. What should I say? Why does Vogel's looks like he's on the edge? Oh. Benga, shut the fuck up, mate. What should you say? I don't know what you're referring to. I'll be back, guys. And we're back, guys. Thank you, Steve and Banga, for keep making me drink. I had to pee twice before coming back. Damn you too, mate.
Banger 5283 just redeemed posture check for 100 points.
I hope it has to pass half an hour. Thank you very much for the posture check. Very much appreciated. So, Q&A widget. How do you add it? Oh, this Patreon. Okay. How do you make it work? Steve left because I made him sad. Why? No, no, don't say this, mate. I didn't say that. I didn't say you should jump off a bridge. What are you talking about? I said, what if? No, he should. That's completely different, mate. Okay, so why doesn't this shit work? File. Change file. What if I? Oh. Index. Oh, right, okay. I think I got it. So let's, nope. Let's add a new browser source. We call it Q and a widget. Bro, I'm 36, of course I'm legal. So we're now gonna talk about what happens 27 on the 3rd, 2025. 27 on the 3rd. That was last Thursday. That was the last stream. What happened? What happened last stream? CSS Visual Studio. Maybe need to add this to here. Jeez, huh? You said you were sure as the gladiator. Huh? I mean the crusader, HR called the gladiator, but she's wrong. Yeah, the gladiator is here, mate. I should actually, there is even a clip on my channel. Horizon made a clip on my channel. We showed it off. Community, no, content, clips. Or should we the highlight moment maybe? Nope. Dragon. Let me ask her. Crusader. Where do I buy one? I don't know, mate. I bought this. So I bought the Crusader probably about 15 years ago in one of those random shops. I don't know, Beast. I don't know. Where'd you buy, dude? Answer. Oh my god, you take so long to answer. First of all, calm the fuck down. Okay. Second, I was asking Horizon if she made the clip. She said to me yes. And she said she showed it to you. I don't remember where I bought it from. What we can do though, let's see if Amazon has it. Crusader figurine. There are various ones. It's a bit different. Here's my idea. As I said, I don't know yet, but yeah, I definitely spent a lot more than that. So I think that one that I got there, I think it was like $120. But they got shipping from China. Those trucks China. I'm not gonna get into an argument about other cultures, other nationalities, but nowadays everything comes from China. Even phones, iPhones. What do you mean the children customization one? What are you talking about? This one looks pretty good. Oh, there you go. Read above. The children customization one. When was the last time I cried? Ooh. Honestly, it has been a while. Probably when my grandparents died in 2017, maybe. Are you one of those men that raised not to cry? No, absolutely. Like, crying is part of the human being. And there are people that are more sensitive than others. He cries every day. No, I don't. I don't cry every day. Hello, hello, Harry. Hello. What is that? What do you mean? What? Lloyd, this is for you. Look. This is the clip. Yeah? Can you give me? No, I can't. I can't send anything to India. You know why? Because I don't know if you will receive it. Because the police is that corrupt in India that most likely you will not receive the gift that I sent you. Aren't those not like racist? No. Never been. Statues? Yeah. So there is the Templars figurine that I have there. Wait, so since the night, they're not racist. You're the racist one here. Okay. Sure. India's the curry country. Like your country is the waffle ones. Yeah. Which, by the way, gaufres are a lot better. Okay? Yeah? Okay, if I come to Australia someday, of course. No. It's you, mate. Wait. Oh, that's right. You have nothing to be remembered for. Yeah, I know. You have nothing to be remembered for. Except, oh, that's right. Drugs. Oops. I said that. I got a question. Yes, like a serious one. Yeah, I know. I was making the joke. You didn't hear what I said. Yeah, but Holland or Netherlands is very famous because of Amsterdam, their capital, the drugs capital of the world, where drugs are legal. Actually, drugs and sex. Because they have, I've never been there, but for what I've heard from people that went there, they got the red light district where you go, you have women on display, and there's got buttons to open the curtains. If you put the $1 or $2 or something, basically cheap whores. No, I've never been there, so I don't know. No, the Netherlands got the biggest European cargo port in the world. Yes, that's right. Biggest tube exports. If you like tubes, I don't like tubes, so I couldn't be bothered. Lots of great food and some of the best roaded infrastructures. Let's agree to disagree. Mostly because whoever gave the review was that fucked on drugs, then most likely they were just looking for munchies. Everywhere's the red light district. Not that I know of. Where? What do you mean red light district? With women on display behind a glass? No. I found your address and sent your bed. Come on, Banga, shut up. Your fast Ethernet cable come from Netherlands too. No, mine come from China. No, yeah, beast. You have $2. I know you have $2. it's part of the culture, you know. It's something that they've always been doing it. So the fastest computer chip made in a small town in the Netherlands, and those export 95% all of M2. I don't know if that's true. We'll have to have a look, but I believe you. You look in the wrong areas than Pokey Bears. What do you mean we're looking in the wrong areas? We got some of the smartest scientists in the world. Everyone has. Italy, Australia, everyone have them. We're just gonna ignore what happened. What happened, Banger? What happened? We're just gonna ignore what happened. What happened? Okay. Since we're not here to fuck spiders, let's finish this. So.
Banger 5283 thought it was wise to use 100 points on hydrate.
How many times do you want me to send me to the toilet? I already went twice. Look up Leith Yacht Broken Lock. Look in an article. Okay, no worries. I'll have a look after the stream. Okay. So, why is this not working? Script.js. We'll have a look another time. I'm gonna have a look when I have time. Butter raw, okay. So JSON file. I'm gonna disappear from the horizontal scene. Just bear with me. I'm here. I'll just keep talking. Never mind, no English article. Okay, you send me one. Cool. All right, check the AMs. Drie Superjacken Van Hessen jacht door kapot sluis Litvianen. Dry Superjacken, the Van Hessen yacht, the door of the Van Hessen yacht, kapot, turn upside down. Three years from Valencia through Broken Lock. Okay, all right. Okay, so Harry and I already forgot the name. Harry and it wasn't Dawson. What was your name again? Banger? They've been, no, not perfect angels. They've been very naughty. Very, very naughty. Yeah, I just repeated what you said, Steve. Very, very naughty boys. God, you said the R. Reptile? Is that what you mean? Reptile? That's how Italian pronounce it. That's why is my pronoun EM. Just stop being racist. Please. Hypocrite. Who's hypocrite? Very, very naughty guys. Yes, hey, Wizards. I think it's time
Steve Remastered thought it was wise to use 100 points on Hydrate.
You said in GC, okay, game chat. I think it's time they make an apology video for what? Apology video for what? Come on, please enlighten me. What have I done wrong? Had the words slaves again with a racist thing. Africa. The immigrants, they can be from everywhere, including Netherlands. Yeah, waka waka. Like the song of Shakira. Waka waka, waka waka. Yeah. I have no idea what you just said, Steve. You did say the word in GC, so shrug. I didn't say that word. Hey, Steve, what rhymes with bigger? Neither of yous? Are we going again about you told me to shut up? I just repeated what Steve said. That is all. Okay, bear, don't repeat it. Yeah. He's playing with fire. I mean, you don't even shut him down, HR, anymore. Okay. Get it. I get it. Why does the bottom scroll have me as a man? What bottom scroll? Oh, I have no idea. Did you set up him on chat on Twitch? I can take it off if that bothers you. I can turn off the pronouns. On yeah, yeah, I noticed. This is a new chat widget that I've added. I'm not. There you go. Dumb and dumber. One person does one thing and the other person just follows it through. Come on, guys, be nice. Yeah? I couldn't be bothered doing anything tonight. I added the chats and I'm like, nope. Let me have a look. What was on the plan? Yeah. Yeah, we can do it next time. Yeah, what about my armpit hair? What about it? Yeah, I know. Because I'm a man, mate. You know what? I don't like big juicy men, but big juicy women, yes. And so am I and Steve. Huh? No, you're not. You're kids, mate. You are kids, brother. Yeah, I can't be bothered doing anything tonight, guys. Let's just talk, yeah? If you wanna redeem some of the cards, guys, be my guest. The cards are working. Tanger's working. You want? What do you mean you want? Hey Jerry, how are you? Do you like? No, I don't, mate. I don't.
Cartlog wants Banger 5283 to answer this. What was the weirdest sex position you did with your wife?
Hello, YouTube friends. Oh my god. You watch Johnny Farrell or Will Farrell Jr., yeah? It's such a pain in the butt. What do you mean you did not say that? What's new, Jerry? Answer or bang banger? What? I'm not gonna do either of them. And I wait. I replied and I said no. So yeah. I think that was. Okay.
Banger 5283 just redeemed Hydrate for 100 points.
I have a fetish for banger. Okay, good for you, mate. We all know Steve. A man's Down syndrome. Why do you have to be so bad, guys? Chill the hell down, banger. I was doing something. Means banger has down still come be cool. I'm down bad. Yes, you've been naughty. Wrong chats. I commented on the wrong post. hard style. Well, that depends on what context. Why can't I express my feelings? You can, as long as you're not abusive in chat. That means you're not hostile in bed. Well, I'm not short, mate. I'm 5'10". I'm average. Now remember the L law. In centimeters, about 175. $184. Remember the L law. You're 164. Oh, how cute. Tall, not wide. You're a tiny. You know, also, that is to say, no, Banger, actually, in a woman, there is an old saying in Italy, in the smaller barrel, the wine is sweeter. Sort of. It's sort of the same thing, but yeah. In the smaller barrel, sweeter wine can be found. So yes. But no, they're not. Well, that depends. That depends. You want to turn HR into fleshy liquid and put it in a bottle and drink it. That's not what it means. It means that the fact that a woman is short usually is a good thing. But with that said, to me, if the woman is a surfboard, can fly off to the sun, yeah? You know what I mean, HR, right? Yes. I know Horizons know what I mean. Wait, you want me and Steve to jump off the bridge? No, I don't. I never said that. You're one now. Yeah, that's hot. Indeed. Yes, I said. What did I say? I said, if Steve jumps off a cliff, it does not mean that you have to jump off too. It's a metaphor to saying, if Steve does bad, you don't have to do bad as well. You're two different people. As I said, huh? Did it work? I'm not sure how the power-ups work on Twitch. Post an event when you write set up and make a video on the stream board. That can be definitely organized. Give me a list of people. Like at least if I have a 10 people, actually, Steve, jump on Discord. If you have people that post on the battle station chat, their setups, when I have 10, again with a fucking cliff. My setup will be sexy if my book is able. Yes. Steve already asked for it. Yours reptile will get there quicker than Steve. So your one estimated arrival between the 3rd and the 7th of April. So basically, in a couple of days, you should have it. And then Steve's it would arrive between the 4th and the 14th of April. Looks like Finland is closer than the Netherlands. I'm not going to share that information. Are you crazy? No, mate. No, there is no way. This is why I moved the screen on the other side. I can see some addresses if I want to show them. They are usually redacted. I'm not sure what you did with yours, Horizon, to be honest. But it tells me, so it says, so the address is redacted and says show address. But this is why I moved the screen on the other side, so I would not show, of course. This is why I moved my browser on the other screen, so nobody would see anything. I'm privacy freak, don't worry. I'm all about privacy. I will not share anything. Plus, it's a breach of privacy laws wherever you go. So yes, no. Horizons, you're good, okay? You're good, don't worry. I don't know who you sent it to, but I will never ever reveal anything
Horizon
personal
Sleptol wants you
about
to jump
anyone.
for 15 seconds.
I never used the proxy before, but oh, speaking of which, Horizon, I have a question for you. You said you use the proxy, right? Is that a person that you know, or you just service for it? Like you sign up with a service, they redirect your posts to your house? Is that how it works? Or is that someone that you know, that you send the parcel to that person, and that person that knows you personally send it then to you? It's a private icon.
Carclog shouldn't have played this card.
So
they lost 50 diamonds.
It's a friend of yours. So it's not a service that you can sign up online as a proxy. Okay. Okay. I'm not shipping. I'm not the person shipping, guys. It's Fourth Wall. Okay. And they follow all the rules. Don't worry. Proxy is Jewish. I don't know if the proxy is Jewish. I have no idea. But yeah, what? Jump for me? What? I'm not gonna jump. Oh, backflip. Guys, stop it. Banger. You're getting restless again. You type too fast. Jump. Single jump. Okay. Hey! Just put your feet in. What? Give me my card back. What? What card? 7 million people died in Asia. Huh? I'm not gonna put my feet in the air. What? Why? Earthquake? What? Yeah, and what happened? I wasn't checking on OBS. What happened? Oh, what the heck? Yes, I'll give you back a card. I have to remove that. I have to remove that. There you go. You got your card back, but I'm gonna remove that card. Just not jumping. I can't jump. Like, there is no way that I can jump. What eating cards? There is no eating card in there.
Karklog asks,
What?
what song has been stuck in your head lately?
There's no eating card in there. What do you mean why I can't jump? Have you seen... Okay. Have you seen my tits? Okay, jumping. Yeah? What card did you send? You know what I mean? I'm... No. Not with my teeth going up and down. There's no way. Let me have a look. Activity feed. Okay, you played a question. Okay, what song has been stuck in your head lately? Good question. I'm not gonna let you to see my tits if you don't have to. What song has been stuck in my mind lately? Ooh, good question.
Banger 5283 thought it was wise to use 100 points on posture check.
No. No. Banger. I'm gonna give you back the points now.
Steve Remastered thought it was wise to use 100 points on hydrate.
Just bear with me, guys. Your words. Trying to put some power ups. Wait. Stream manager. I haven't taken them yet, so technically the posture check banger reject. Okay. And mark as complete because I didn't scam you. I got your points back. How did I scam you? You know why I'm doing this, yeah? Because you're spamming it. There are so many rewards that you can redeem, and you always redeem the same ones. So I'll show you what I'm gonna do now. Power ups and charm points. Posture check off. That's it. You see me that I'm standing up. Why would you ask for a posture check? Like, seriously, dude. So I'm not going to the gym. I plan to. I plan to sign up again. I do plan to sign up again. Not right at this
Banger
point in time.
5283 thought it was wise to use 100 points on hydrate.
You're gonna send me to the top. This is the second bottle. Guys. I understand that I talk a lot, but come on, guys. And also, thank you for redeeming it. So now, hydrate from now on will be 200 rings. Otherwise you keep sending me to the toilet. Hydrate. Hungry hippo, nope. Thirsty hippo, yes. So your body exists of 70% water now. Our body's like 95% water on top of my head. No, actually you're right. 50 to 70%. Wait, no. 80, oh, that's confusing. So the human body is composed roughly 50 to 70% water. The variation depends on factors like age, sex, and hydration level. But then you go down, it says blood. Oh, right, okay, so that's an average. So blood is 83% water, muscles are 76, bones 22, lungs are 90%, and brain is 95% water. You're sleeping already? Or am I that boring? Yeah? Check the group. Which group? Are you talking about the cleaners? Who wants to friend me? Are you mine? Who the hell are you? You must be a scammer. Do you want to see the conversation? Should we have a laugh? Cool. Oh, thank you for the boring guy. I appreciate it. Should we joke with the scammer? What do you reckon?
Steve Remastered thought it was wise to use 200 points on hydrate.
God. Why are you trying to send me to the toilet? What the heck? You're trying to send me to the toilet. I know you come from a good place, but honestly, this is a lot. The heck is not connected? Ah, you're all in voice chat together, right? Yes, I use OBS. Why do you ask? No, we're not gonna have all AS. Join now, you can mute on stream. No, I'm not gonna mute on stream. What? No. Jesus, you're bad, guys. You're bad. Let me have a look first. Chat. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay, you got me here. No, you're Steve, mate. What? Bunch of... Is that why you call me? Jesus fucking Christ. You... I'm speechless. I am speechless. Fuck, guys. First and last time that I'm gonna join in a voice chat with you guys. Oh, so you wanted to prove your point that you don't sound like a kid. Yes, I can hear you. You don't sound like a kid, but when you type, you act like a kid. He sounds 16. That's true. Yep. Yeah. You are, but this is why I created the adult chat, because not everyone can take whatever you write in chat in the same way that you take it, and it can come across as rude and racist and fucked up. Okay, this is, and on stream, I'm happy that you guys, you know, talk and stuff, but you see that I keep timing you out, because if someone comes on stream, right, and he sees only your chats, he's gonna run away. He's gonna fuck off. Say, what the fuck is this stream about? You know what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Banger. Yeah, because you've never been to Australia, so the ER in Australia becomes AR. So banger. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to mention it. This is the reason why I don't fucking jump in the first place. Can I answer the next question instead? Oh fuck. Okay. No, it's not that hard. I'm just deciding between you and Steve, to be honest. But I want to say Banger first and close second, Steve. Yes. Close second. Very close second. But that's probably why. I have this chat muted for that reason. This is honestly the first time that I'm actually reading this chat. Yeah, because I saw you how many times you were posting, so I just muted the chat. Yeah, and you know it pings every hour of the day and the night, and I want to sleep. So
Hype train has entered the station and is at level 2.
oh, okay.
Thank you.
What the heck? We got a hype train.
Steve Remastered just dropped percent
Steve!
gifts percent tier 1 subs and has gifted percent total gifts
Fight.
percent.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh. What? Did you get it? Why the hell the chat is not working? I just fixed it. Jesus Christ. Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much, Steve. You didn't have to. Thank you very much. All right, so choo choo. I don't even know what to answer to that. Guys. On where? On. No, guy, fucking take it off, Steve. That's not. Take it off, please. Take it off. It is funny. That's why I did it in the first place. But yeah, is it? Right. Yes. Yep. Wait, what? Wait, now hold on. I thought Steve was with his sister, something. So I thought, yeah, exactly. Oh, it's just this crash, right? I haven't read it properly. Okay. If this turns you on, I'm gonna go change my shirt. That's good. That's good. Sure. Do you want to do your clean? What background? No, come on. Okay. If Steve misunderstands what I say, that's not my issue. Okay? Because I said that my office was exactly the same as the picture, but the blonde was hot, and all he understood was that the blonde was hot in my eyes. And I'm like, no. That profile picture that he has now, that was the exception in the whole thing. Not. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because I haven't enlarged the picture until you told me that it was a child. So then I went and enlarged the picture. I'm like, fuck, it's a child. Yes. Huh? Okay, I don't like where this is going. Okay, go on. Are you actually streaming, guys? Or you stream just my stream? What?
Holy shit, a hype train just ended at 50% through level 2, and had 1 crazy people participating.
Thank you, crazy person. No. Do I have to? Okay. Wait, are you doing chat roulette? Twitch chat. What the? Choo choo. Yeah, this is yeah. I thought it was only me, Reptile, because you know, he, yeah. Thank you guys very much. I'm gonna go back to my own stream. Harry Lloyd, thank you very much. Okay, bye. Ooh, that was interesting. I knew I was getting into. I didn't know what to expect. It was probably slightly better than what I was expecting, to be honest. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Banger, and thank you, Reptile, Horizon. It was an experience, that's for sure. Mostly the latest videos that Banger showed us. That I was like, what the? But it was definitely an experience. I got to hear from all of you guys. Yes, Banger, you don't sound like a kid, but you still type like a kid. Sorry, I had to say that. I had to say that. I do apologize for the misunderstanding with your profile picture, Horizons. I didn't. Like, I only saw the small circle. Yeah. Anyway, I got a scammer contacting me on Discord. Since I don't think I'm gonna do anything about StreamerBot today again. I'm just, yeah, just over it. So I got a scammer in chat on Discord. I'm gonna mock him a bit. I'm not sure if it's something that is entertaining to watch. Wait, how do you know? Do you know? Do you know this person? Oh, Discord. Did you hack my Discord? Just joined. Oh, yes. Yes, just leave him there for now. Let me show you my screen, yeah? Wait, before I show you my screen, yeah, there is nothing incriminating on the stream. Okay. So, actually came across your channel on Twitch, live stream, and also on your stream. I'm really enjoying your stream, and I saw something interesting that can easily help your channel. Would you like to open to ideas? So, yes, we did, mate. Banger, we did. We did. Thank you. I didn't know what to expect, and honestly, it was probably slightly better than what was I expecting. Yeah, I'm happy to tell him to keep on the stream. Okay, so okay. Thank you for the feedback. What did you see so interesting in my stream? Let's see. I know, look, 90% of the people that add you out of the blue on Twitch, on Discord, they're scammers. Mostly if you are in community like I am. So some of the communities that I'm in, for the services that I use, like Stream Elements, Tanger, a lot, and what was the other one? vidIQ. There's always those people that they just come in because it's a community, and the only thing they do is add people and try to talk to them. I know exactly from one fact, I know they fake. When you look at their profile, wait, let me remove stream mode. When you look at their profile, there is no platform connected. So if you look at my profile, right? Click on my profile. Let me see if I can. There you go. Yes, obviously, like he's bad, but see how I have all my platform connected. So I know people know, like they can check me out and see if I'm real. There was another conversation. I don't want to talk to you, Steve. Wait for it. Pixel Tony. This is another one. How can I help you? I just want to make friends and share some tips together. Since you're a YouTuber, you found me on vidIQ. Yes, I do also make content on YouTube. And so here's my latest video. I said, connect your YouTube account to your Discord to show that you're actually the owner of the account. Because on his profile, he had something. He had just a link anyway. Still waiting for you to join platform. Do you know how to do it? Do you need help? How to do that? So I showed it. I told him how to do it. I will add once I'm done what I'm doing right now. But I thought you're thinking of not to be scammed. I can show you the analytics of one video on the channel. So, yeah, buddy. Funny you mentioned that about being a scammer, right? You could have gotten the screenshot of the analytics anyway, because if he scams people, That's one of the first things that it would ask people to share their analytics. Now, friends, how would I get the SSS of someone else's channel? You're the one who mentioned scam in the first place. Well, tell you to know I'm not among them, right? I said also I'm a YouTube expert, right? And what makes you expert? I work with many channels to succeed friends, right? So I started bullshitting him that I was in Nigeria and I didn't have any money, just to get him off my back. And it's like, what's your current rate of retention on your phone? Around 2%. In a high quality video. So he starts with, I don't have money, bye. But he considered a good as fuck as a form of payment. My cock will satisfy you. He replied, here's your current performance on your channel, social blight, da 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 da. And I said, I'm tired to talk with you. The only reason I spoke to you so you could get kicked from the VDQ server. Registered business, not scammers and stuff. So he came back after 10 days saying, hello, how can I help? Seems YouTube new algorithm introducing updates. Oh, thank you. So can we start working on your channel now? What? They don't stop. They don't fucking stop. So now it seems to be gone. Let's see if this guy... Okay. He didn't want to reply. Nothing. Too bad. But yeah, I should make... Why does he keep connecting? I'm gonna... Just bear with me, guys. I'm gonna reboot my... my chats, because for some reason the overlay can't communicate with the bot. Alright, the chat. Alright, yeah, so maybe maybe I should do, okay. Maybe. The thing is, it's really hard to find those people. As in, like, the rate of which they contact me is not as often as I would like to make out a show. Okay. Let me think. So maybe what we do? Oh, Tessa? Banger, come on. With all the words that you had to choose? A bad word. Oh, you got a new icon, Steve? You got the train icon. Oh yeah, because you started the hype train. That's right. I try to collect all the badges on my channel. You always get it. You get more attention than you. No. Every viewer to my eyes is the same. But yeah, I always give attention to everyone. Maybe which one am I missing? Good question.
Horizon's Reptile thought it was wise to use 200 points on Hydrate.
Thank you very much. The one that you can get just like continue. So you know how you subscribed last month, right? Next month the golden bar is gonna become 2 golden bars. Yeah, Streamloots is on. Why? Because tonight doesn't seem anything to work. So
Carclog wants you to try to speak with a different accent for 30 seconds.
How do I? Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Make it so. Make me try a different accent for 30 seconds, okay? Which accent? Truth the ban. Oh, I didn't know you played this. I'm gonna give you the card back. Because A, the question has nothing to do with the truth or a ban. And second, I'm not gonna reply to that question. Okay? So I'm gonna give you the card back. What accent do you want me to do, mate? Let me see. How do I? Yeah, which accent do you want me to do, mate? That's what I was asking. Which accent do you want me to do? I don't know how to speak British. No. Come on. You want a cup of tea at 5 p.m. on the clock? Never ever had to do an English accent before. I know it sounds Indian. London Bridge. I don't know. What else can we? I spend so much time with English, but I don't remember much. Send $500 best gift guy cut. Why? Are you sending it to me, Horizons Reptile? I would not say no. English. I'm actually. We want Indian accent. Is that okay with you? Is that okay with you, Steve? The English accent, I would have to add a little. Ooh. I didn't see what card. Like I saw it on the screen, but I didn't see what actually was the card about. Bouncing seals. Oh, just bouncing seals. Okay. Speaking of which, streamloots. Slightly higher. Do you want an Indian accent, Steve? Because my English accent was very bad. Do you want a bit of curry? Curry accent? With the head? No, I work with a lot of other people that, you know, were born in India, Bangladesh, Pakistan. Be fun. Okay. Yeah, sorry, mate. Actually, I would have to. I would have to start. I would have to start refresh all my accents. TBD, mate.
Steve Remastered thought it was wise to use 200 points on Hydrate.
Do you know that there are other tech support come voice? You know that there are other redemption guys, yeah? Not just Hydrate. Just look at the channel points, mate. You're on Twitch, just look at the channel points. Thank you, Reptile. I mean, don't forget the dragon. No, I'm not joking.
Cartlog asks, if you could go anywhere in the world for your next vacation, where would you go?
Let's see how hard, how high you. Sorry, I had to say it. Don't take that. I'm just joking. Look, cards. Ooh, we got a question. Okay. So, if you could go anywhere in the world for your next vacation, where would you go? Easy, Finland. No, look. Taking it seriously. You read my mind, Horizons. Only if the dragon's with us, though. America, so you can eat a lot. No, actually, if I had to choose a place where I want to go, it would probably be either Japan or Korea. And yes, it's not about eating. America has the Art Attack Grill Vegas. Yep, true. My mum is still alive, thank you. My grandparents, yes. Okay. Mate. And as the Italians say, this is to push away all the bad luck with the double horn. Oh, you let it slide this time. Ooh, ouch! I see already preparing the leather suits, the mask, and the whip.
Banger 5283 thought it was wise to use 200 points on Hydrate.
I wanna. Seriously, guys, is there anything else that you can talk about? But yeah, either Japan or Korea. I want to say, wants to see some love in chat. Ooh, yeah, love doesn't mean what you think it means. My first crush. It's actually a good question. It's not, yep. Horizon understood perfectly what I meant. Women should not have the right to choose what happens to their bodies. Again, Becca, you actually do it on purpose to get timed out. You do it on purpose. Ooh, wait a second. I didn't do that. I timed you out, but for some reason, it timed out Benga for 600 seconds. That's not one of the questions in the cards. I'm not going to say it just yet. Oh, ouch. The whip. The whip has come out. But yeah, my first crush was in primary school. Yeah, I see you whipping.
Cartlog asks, what do you like to do on a first date?
Okay, two different situations. I give you both the situation. I know the person. I've known the person for a while. And the person happens to be in town. That's a straight number 2. Straight number 2. Or you want to call it second base, or whatever you want to call it. But if I don't know the person, I will probably go for a drink first. No eating. Drink. You're just evil, Benga. You're just evil, far out. My ideal date. Okay. So let's say blind. Let's go to blind. Blind date. That's probably why you're still jerking off, Benga. No, blind date, not blind woman. Blind date. I'll probably go boat cruise. We have them here where I live. No. Beady Beady is not for my stream, mate. Why can't you speak like normal people? Jesus. It looks like it's only me and Reptile that are the grown up in chat. Yes, Steve. Yes, Steve. What's important? What's important? It's not important, mate. But if you have to know, I prefer chicken. So KFC. Not that I do a lot of fast foods. I'm not a big fan of fast foods. In general. Below waist, maybe. I'm not gonna add anything else to that. But no, I'm a wog, mate. So I'm not white, I'm not black. I'm a wog, mate. Mediterranean, whatever you want to call it. And yes, it's a color as well. Yes, doesn't matter. It's stronger. Your will to say bad stuff and be timed out is much stronger than actually being chat. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, coming back to your question, I would probably do dinner. It's called dinner cruise, but it's not. Like it's not like you do a dinner. It's mostly like, you know, drinks and finger food and You have those sunsets, sunset, and it's pretty good. They do them everywhere in Australia. But yeah, dinner cruise because it's romantic. You're out in the water, and
Carclog asks, if you were invisible, what's the first thing you'd
if
do?
you were invisible, what's the first thing that you would do? Oh, okay, invisible, like my whole life invisible, or just for a short period of time? 24 hours. I read the card, but it doesn't say 24 hours. I'm checking the cards, mate. Your last one was if you were invisible, what's the first thing that you would do? First of all, tone it down. Second, that's why I'm asking. Anyway, regardless, let's say I'm invisible, right? The first thing that I would do probably... Yeah. I'm trying to. But the thing is, I can lose weight, right? If someone is dumb, what can they do? Coming back to us. Yes. I mean, we'll probably end up spending more time in the changing rooms, but yeah. That still will count like gym, I guess. What was I saying? Let's say I was invisible, right? So the first thing that I would do... Yeah, exactly. It still burns calories. Your chin is not impressing them, Stephen Hawking's been a lot. I pretend I just haven't read that. What was I saying? First, okay. The first thing that I would do if I was invisible would probably be make sure that I'm good financially. If you know what I mean. When I'm good financially, I will start thinking about something else. Well, it's not. If one of the if one of the two parties is not into it, yes, it is. But if both parties are into it, it's not. I mean, I guess whether I'm into it or not, I probably will get ridden. What do you mean boring? I'm a grown up and I know what it means to have money and not have money. Okay, let's say, okay, let's make it funny. The first thing that I would do most likely, boring. Hey, what goes that? Yes, yes, buddy. What's up?
Carclog says, you can't close your eyes for 10 seconds.
How close and straight? So close and straight into the camera, yes. What's up? Oh, actually, I'm here, guys. Yeah. Wide open. I cannot close my eyes. Okay. How long for? Couple of seconds. No, my eyes are burning. I did it anyway. That was good. Ooh, timer. Clock timer. But you haven't said what fish. Will fish. So calculator's played. Timer. It doesn't say anything. See? Oh. I look like a fish. Do I look like a fish? Okay, which fish? Don't tell me an okay. Okay? What the hell is his name? It's not a whale, it's a dugong, maybe? Dugong? A whale. Is that supposed to be funny? Really? Is that supposed to be funny? Because that's sad. No, I'm not an orphan. Thank God I got mom and dad. Actually, my dad remarried. So I have like 2 mothers. But yeah, I'm lucky that way. Are you an orphan? Are you an orphan, Steve? For sure. No, you're not. I mean, if you're a MILF, yeah, probably. What just happened? Did you get another pack? Whoa. I know, wait, you can't you can't see anything, that's good. Activate the emotes. Once in the app. Wait, huh? I thought they were activated. We are learning something. Okay. They are. Huh? 1 second. They work in chat at least. Okay, so we should be able to see it. I have them activated, so lock the unicorn up here. OBS blocked it, yeah? Oh, wait a second. Which one? Wait, which one do you want? Happy to accommodate for a couple. Which one? Which one do you want me to add? What do you mean, where did they go? If you look on the right hand side, you see all the emotes that I can add. Okay, so I want to say flames maybe? Oh no, wait a second. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, customized collection. Oh, okay. So they're all active, but if I want to add some of my emotes, yeah, we can definitely do it another time. But at least it works. At least now it works. Yes, Steve. Now it should work. Do you think that was educational horizons? I don't see it right now. I just sent another one. I think there includes. Should that appear on the screen? Or just in chat? The previous layout you did make it work. This layout not. Okay. Ah. This one? Ah, yeah, okay. You know you can change my scene, yeah? With the decks. Oh, I can see that. Ooh, that's cool. works. I'm not on fancy money PC. You know you can access those decks from mobile as well, because it's basically a website. So you can access it from any device that you want to. Anyway, guys, I appreciate a lot. That's fine. I'll just. But yeah, thank you guys for being with me tonight. My eyes are closing. There's nothing that I can do about it. We'll do probably a longer stream on Sunday. Ooh, look at that. Okay. What I'm gonna do. I am trying to add this, the other scene. I'm still here, guys, just bear with me. So now I can't be good. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying.
Steve Remastered thought it was wise to use 200 points on Hydrate. Yeah. Yeah, basically P-Twine. I'm honestly trying to get this stuff finished. I'm fighting hard for you guys. I hope you appreciate it.
Done. That's it. I tried DD Party. I wouldn't mind doing it. I wouldn't mind doing some DD Party. That would be actually cool. That would be actually very cool. I don't know anything about kids. Sorry, I just I thought it was the fire alarm inside the house. Yeah, I thought so as well, but it would have stopped, right? Like, would not have stopped. No, you do not want to do Diddy parties. Why? Reptile? What's wrong with it? I thought you were kinky as well. Oh, then no, yes, okay. I already have you, don't I? I thought the whole fuss was about celebrities, not anyway, not children's, but cool. That shows how much I care about gossip. But yeah, I already have Reptile. I don't need any tiny blonde. Do you like your new Canon, Steve? That's really the only Canon you're using. I'm on fire! You didn't hear what I said. Because you said cool Canon, and I replied, because that's the only Canon that you're using. It just came to me. It just came to me. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. I couldn't agree more. Aha, I put it here as well. I'm still here, guys. Yep. Whenever you gotta go, you gotta go. That is completely fine. Why are all my things? Why do they have two horizontal starting? I don't know. That's what I wanted to add it. So if we go here, it's gonna rob me. Who's gonna rob you? No, wait. Yes. This is why it's black. Because I wanted to see what was going on with this. I am still here, mate. Don't worry. I am still here, brother. I'm just fixing things up. Specimen looking chunky. Yes. Yes, I know. Everything is chunky here. You should know that by now. Because looking triple chunky, yes. Triple chunky and delicious. And I hate math. Quadruple, no, just triple, mate. Yep. No, Aussie style. No such a thing as American style. Wait, what? You guys played quite a few cards today. Ooh, 85. Let's go. We got... We need 15 cards. Get the muscles to cross call between tights. Between tights. Talking about between my tights? I'm a master at choking, but other than that, are you Mother Nature? Because you manage the earthquake when you jump. Oh. I can't believe you just said that. I don't know if to be angry or laugh. Because it's actually fucking funny, but it's not. 58 what? I'm not sure what you mean by 58. I'm not gonna... No way. No way. Can you vouch the tummy is hot? It is. Yeah, I don't know if you picked up what I said earlier. How about I am the perfect man? Do you float in water? With float is yes. Or otherwise I swim. Why do you even ask? Can you revisit my idea, man? It's me. Because I'm hot and I hate math. Do you have custom doors like big one? No. I have same one as you have, mate. Single door. He's skinny, yes. But he's a character. Like, other than, you know, Neo from Matrix. He is a legend. Like, even outside the screen, you know, outside the cameras, single doors like you. Yep. No, it's single doors like anybody. Now, I'm not gonna show my wife. My private life is completely different from my online life. If you lost weight, then you can be my... Ooh. Ooh. What do you mean? You just proposed to me, and then you said, spoiler alert, I miss... Yeah, you wish, eh? Why are you saying let's? We got nothing to do with you, mate. I mean, once in a while, that's fine, but no, not married. I mean, threesome, yes, but throuple, no. Unless it's 2 women. He only wants you, mate. So, I don't know. Airborne Stalker. Who the hell is Airborne Stalker? I just thought there is no command for that. Okay. Hey, lucky. What? Why are you just bothering everyone? I mean, I guess they're both fun. I don't know. We should ask Horizon. Anyway, guys, I think I'm over talking now. I'm going down here. So I appreciate you being here. Sunday. Hopefully you're not working. Gotta feed the tummy up first. Yep, indeed. Horizon has to go to bed. I need to go to bed as well. Otherwise she's gonna complain. No. I'm just joking. But yeah, I do need to go to bed because I'm falling asleep. And I don't want Horizon to stay awake more than she has to. Just to be here. So thank you very much, guys. I'll see you again on Sunday. Same time. If you want to sleep outside the door, that's fine. Color time, yes, indeed. All right, guys, thank you very much. That chat overlay looks really good compared to the other one. It actually looks all right. Is your wife blind and deaf? How did you get married? My wife is neither. And we got married one afternoon of September. Alright guys. Yeah, that's it. Then thank you very much for being with me tonight for the interesting phone call on Discord. I'm not gonna reply to that, at least not yet. We haven't known each other for that long, buddy. Yeah, of course. You're my wife, of course. Guys, as you can see, I'm still talking. My eyes are shut down. Ooh, announcements. Ooh, let's go. That looks really good. Oh, speaking of which, you know how when you guys bought the mouse pad, I had no alert. Now basically, whenever you buy anything on the store, it will appear like the announcement here. It will have your picture. It will say, you know, bought this and that. It'll be really cool. So both in the chat on the side here, and when we are in game, also the chat at the bottom. You got 10 chances, mate. Like for example, let's say I go back to, actually, yeah, back here. I'll show you something really cool. Commands. And actually, I think it just, we saw it before.
Horizon's Reptile thought it was wise to use 200 points on Hydrate.
Thank you. Let's say cheer, right? Thank you, Horizon. Aside from the
Shiny diamonds, like the eyes of a cat in the black and blue. Something is coming for you.
you can even see in chat the actual overlay, which is really cool. The hype train, the only reason why I had it was at the bottom. So even, let's see if we can do it, actually. Yep, that was the mention of much appreciated. In the intimation, there you go. Voice chats. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night. See you later.